Hi, I'm Angus. I'm going to take you through an overall body toning workout. As always, start with a warm-up.
Let's start by mobilising the joints and warming the muscles up. Start with mobilising the shoulders and spine and then move on to the legs. We're going to be using dumbbells for this workout. However, if you haven't got dumbbells, then just use cans or water bottles or even packets of rice. You could even eat the rice afterwards as a post-workout meal. Exercise number 1, shoulder presses. We can do a couple of sets per exercise, but I'm just going to demonstrate one set in this video. We will aim for as many repetitions as possible, keeping the movement slow and controlled. Exercise number 2, side lateral raises. Have a slight bend in the arm and bring the dumbbells out to the side. Number 3, bent over lateral raises. Make sure your back's nice and straight and arms are out to the side. Keep your breathing nice and controlled. Number 4, upright rows. Keep your elbows high and take the weight to the upper chest area. Okay, moving on to chest exercises, standard press-ups. If it's getting too tough, try the press-ups on your knees. Keep the movement slow and controlled. Okay, moving on to the back area. Exercise number 6, bent over rows, keeping your body at about a 45-degree angle. Make sure you keep a natural lordotic curve in the back. That's a fancy word. On that note, let's move on to single arm rows. We'll use a chair as a support. Make sure you do the other side or you might end up a little bit lopsided. Excellent. Number 8, shrugs. Keep the elbows in a fixed position and just raise and lower the shoulders. Moving on to the arms, let's do bicep curls and then hammer curls. This emphasises the forearms and the biceps. It emphasises the brachioradialis. I think that's an even fancier word. Okay, moving on to the tricep area, single arm tricep extensions. Okay, let's make sure that we fatigue the muscles. Let's try 2 at the same time. Again, we'll aim for as many repetitions as possible. If you manage to get over 20 reps, just increase the weight if you can. Keep the posture nice and straight. Okay, let's try another exercise for the triceps. Let's do a narrow stance press up. Do it on your knees if you find this too tough. Again, aim for as many repetitions as possible. Even if you only get 6 repetitions, then that's great.
Okay, that's the upper body done. Let's work on the legs.
Okay, standard squats. Keep the feet about shoulder width apart and your back nice and straight. And then take it lower each time. And see how low you can go, but keeping your feet flat on the floor. Right, let's make it a little bit tougher by holding a weight. If it starts to get too tough, why not put a weight into a rucksack? And then carry on keeping the movement nice and slow and controlled. And see how many you can get. Now let's try lunges. And avoid taking the knee over the toe on the front leg. Okay, deadlifts. This is very similar to squats, but all you need to do is just hold a couple of dumbbells. The legs should start to feel a bit tired now. Okay, let's try a wider stance, and it'll work on the inner thighs a little bit more. If it gets too tough holding a dumbbell, then hold it down low. You can even pause at the bottom just to make it a bit tougher. Okay, final exercise, calf raises. You can then work on single leg calf raises to make it a little bit tougher.
Okay, and remember at the end to have a good stretch.
Okay, let's stretch. Let's stretch your shoulders and back. We'll hold each stretch for about 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, now a chest stretch, and a tricep stretch, and a hamstring stretch. Remember to do each leg. Now a quad stretch. Finally, a bicep stretch. Well done, that's the end of the workout.
Thanks very much. Try it out and see how you get on.